Hello, cncHD here, and I'm very excited to bring you the next video of the AI scripting tournament hosted by the community Outpost. Today we are seeing the GLA vanilla of Miru and the USA Superweapon of DARKozDARKA and his teammate cetx. And I think I'm totally butchering his name. It's written Z. So cetx. So I think it's cetx. Okay, anyway, we are here again on my edited version of Vendetta. Let's go with it. Very excited to see this one. This will be very exciting to see, like all the other AIs of the other participants. So here in the bottom is the GLA vanilla of Miru. Going for that one supply, one barracks. And on the top, we have the USA Superweapon of DARKozDARKA and cetx. The reason why I chose this map and the reason why I didn't change these supplies is because there are supply piles instead of supply docks. And I wanted to see how the AI of Dark and cetx react to this. This is what happens, this is what they do. They build two supply centers next to that supply dock. Normally they would split it up. If I would place down a supply dock here and rename it, they would most likely split these two supply centers up. I'm just doing this on purpose to show these two AI developers that maybe there's a way around to fix that, because some maps don't have two supply docks. They have one supply dock and one supply pile. There are some maps you see sometimes. So, technical here, coming in on the right by the GLA, denies the oil capture of the USA Superweapon. Very nicely executed. So looks very big, the base of Cyan. USA Superweapon going for the missile defenders, 6 of them. Now, of course, they struggle a bit with the money because this is a little bugged here, because I didn't give this map a second supply dock. So that's a bit unfair of me showing this, but yeah, like I said, I wanted to give an example on what happens if you have supply piles instead of supply docks. So the technical is having troops inside. You can see that by boxing it. There are, I think, 5 RPGs inside, but they are not evacuating. That's a hint for Miru. Maybe he has a script to fix that. They are also not evacuating when being attacked. They are the troops and they're being crushed by the Humvee. So maybe they should have evacuated and then they would have been able to maybe finish off the war factory. I don't know. The base here looks very big, but it only looks big because there are many units. Lots and lots of units. And there's a supply dock going up. And no, supply stash, not a supply dock, supply stash. Second one here on the left, supply dock. He's completely ignoring the piles. Also, again, showing what happens if the AI is reacting to supply piles. They are completely ignoring it here. Big push here coming in on the right. The GLA captured both oil derricks. The quads a bit ignoring the Humvee, going in here directly for the defense. Oh, nice laser lock. Laser lock here by the missile defenders. Really nice to see. I like that action. Completely crushed these quads. Not even losing a single building there. Wow. And that was a big attack. Very well executed here by the USA vanilla. Interesting position for an EP Patriot. Here on the top. But besides that, almost no Patriots, just 3. That's nice to see. Also here by the GLA, not much bunkering, except for here a few tunnels, but that is okay. GLA like to place down tunnels, that's totally acceptable. Nice securing here of these buildings. I like also to see that. Oh, but that's a full building there. That's dangerous. Lots of quads coming in here. Strategy center gets crushed. Will we see another laser lock? Yes, laser lock. Nice. Gets one quad. Will he do a laser lock again? Nah, he don't do a laser lock again. Only one time, not another time. Again, doesn't finish off the war factory. There was another laser lock. So far, the GLA is really doing some good pressure here. And I have to say that Miru said to me that his AI is acting like a medium AI. He said that, and that he's thinking of changing the way the AI reacts and acts. So what we see here right now might not be so current. So I think he completely changed that. Oh, another securing of the building. Wow, he completely garrisoned the whole middle. There need to be some flashbang rangers. I don't know if the USA has flashbang rangers here of the super weapon. I mean, yeah, they have it, but if the scripts have it, I mean. Really nice base of the GLA here, man. How's the USA looking? He's sitting on 7k. There seems to be a bug in how the scripts work. When I do the reverse, I will change this, I will re-import the scripts. Maybe this fixes it. Maybe there's an import script bug. Because the USA is not really doing anything here. But maybe it's also normal. Because he's waiting for the strategy center and the supply drop zones. Yeah, I mean, that could be the reason, yeah. Not much defense is here by the USA. Is about to lose his command center. He should repair it. Yeah, he goes for the repair. Nice laser lock again. How's the GLA looking? I think these guys are going here for the garrison. Lots of garrison happening here by the GLA. Nice to see that. Oh, nice capture. Goes for the capture. There's a strategy center again. Now let's see if the USA can secure the strategy center. And then let's see what happens if the strategy center is up. Because he's sitting on... Oh, he's sitting on 0 cash. That's good. He's also still on 1 supply. So that's a very slow income here. That's because I didn't put in a second supply dock. Remember that. On the other map, this AI will act completely different. We will see this AI on another map in action, on Twilight Flame, edited version by me. I will let John Megacycle cast this one. You should really subscribe to this guy, very awesome guy. Oh, there was an intel here. And he will cast the Twilight Flame version of this AI, and you will see this AI acting totally different. Ooh, interesting laser lock. With 2 supply docks. Because then he has more money, he can do more things. Another quad push incoming. Looks like the GLA ran out of ideas. Out of scripts. Because we are now seeing the repeat of the quad push again and again and again and again. Nice group of Humvees here. That's definitely helping in securing the space. Supply drop zones going up, 2 of them, but the strategy center will go down. There's no securing for the strategy center. 8 hands were stopped by the quads. Quads don't have any upgrades yet. Humvees incoming. They should be enough to stop these quads. Yeah, they stop it. Laser lock again here from the missile defender. But it's good to see that the two supply drop zones went up. That helps the USA. That's a lot of quads here. Holy crap. No palace. There's a second arms dealer now. GLA very broke. And again, remember and keep in mind, this AI is not cheating. Cheating is prohibited by me. So I completely made this a false rule. No, how do I say that? It's forbidden. There we have the word. It's forbidden to let the AI cheat. So that's why they are constantly broke. Both AIs. This AI has a bit of cash in the back, but that's because he's not building. And he's waiting for, I don't know, something to rebuild that strategy center, which he's currently not rebuilding. Don't ask me why. Another quad cannon push. Will he get the EMP Patriot this time? Nope. There's no dozer to repair it, so the next push might destroy this EMP Patriot. It's very damaged here. Spectre gunship. There's absolutely no promotion being used by the GLA. Yeah, that's just some heavy fortification here in the middle. Just wow. Bit sad that there's no palace for the upgrades. With that, the units would do so much more damage. Ooh, now going for the bunker. GLA is doing what GLA can do best. Tunnel up, bunker up, secure the base, secure the villages. That's some really good part here by the GLA. With all the securing of the buildings. He garrisoned every single building on this map. And all these buildings are full with units. But I do think that the GLA will run out of money soon. The supply dock is depleted. He has no supply stash here because he's not scripted to do that. And this one is depleted, so also not collecting from there, he will run out of resources. He has no black markets. He will do long range mining from the remaining supply piles. And here's where the USA will come into the rematch. The USA has a secondary supply income. He has no strategy center though. So I'm actually not sure if he will ever attack. Ooh, nice attack on the quad, on the Chinooks. Yeah, all the Chinooks go down. There's absolutely nothing the USA is doing against that. He's just sitting in here. USA is sitting on almost 9k. Going for that fire base. I think the Humvees are not reacting because of the inner and outer perimeter. I think the areas are somewhere here. So that's why they are not defending. Maybe that could be the reason. Maybe they are defending the outer perimeter. The quad push. I think that this is the last quad push. GLA should be out of money now. He's on 300. He's slowly getting cash though. Still. That's a lot of Humvees, man. Still no strategy center. Yeah, they are long range mining here now from the supply piles. So that slows down the building here a lot. Ah, but he still has one oil derrick. So he's not completely out of this match. The USA needs to destroy the oil derrick. One random missile defender running here to do a laser lock on the radar van. Yeah, he's doing the laser lock on the radar van. That's some funny shit. Now he's hunting the worker. What's just standing there doing nothing? Absolutely nothing. A10 coming in. A lot of Humvees standing there. Oh, there's still some quads in the tunnel. That's good to know. I mean, the USA hasn't attacked anything so far. Only just a few missile defenders attacking and general promotions. So maybe for the developers here, DARKozDARKA and cetx, maybe do a bit more aggressive moves with your AI. Because right now it's not that entertaining to watch. But it could also be because they are a bit bugged out here with the supply. I mean, we will see this AI in action on another map and see how they react there. We are in the 21-minute mark now. There's nothing happening so far. Not so far, but right now. Right now, nothing happening. The GLA has no money because no secondary income. And the USA is sitting there, not rebuilding the supply, the strategy center, not building any units. If that goes on for a few more minutes, then I will cancel this recording because this is pointless to watch. Oh, okay, we now see an attack move by the Humvees in the 23-minute mark. Oh, they run into the full buildings. That's interesting to see. Oh man, these full buildings of the GLA, ouch. Ouch. Oh, there are also some units here in the Humvees. Yeah, these full buildings hurt, but they go for the oil derrick, that is good. That is really good to see. Losing a lot of Humvees at this attempt to break through. But now they have open range. Ooh, some random capturing here by the rebels. Interesting. These units completely not reacting. Okay, now they react. Yeah, tunnel is still full with units. And what was the stop of the attack? USA sitting on 9k. Spectre gunship incoming, but still there are lots of quads here. So no way for the Spectre gunship to do any damage. Bunker is at middle health. A10. Yeah, that's a bit sad that this is bugging out right now. I have seen this AI in action and it's really strong, so I think it's the map which is bugging it out. I know what this AI is capable of. This is currently not doing what it should do. So yeah, I would call this a draw. Normally I think the USA should win this because they have the supply drop zones. The GLA doesn't have any more income, but if they use every unit on this map and attack now, they could potentially break through. Oh, we see a war factory. Maybe there's some script which triggers something sometimes? So will he do something with the second war factory? Okay, he's rebuilding war factories. Humvees, I mean. Let's keep watching it a bit longer. They are only building Humvees. Humvees. Nothing else. I know that this guy is supposed to build an airfield, but maybe not being in possession of a strategy center broke this AI a bit. Maybe. So yeah, GLA is just dead. He has no money. Very long range fighting. Oh, again, another suicidal move into these garrisoned buildings. Need some flashbangs here. Just destroyed one building. The next thing that moves. I'm not sure if anything will happen now here. I think there was cash bounty. That's why the GLA is building something, maybe. $7k for the USA, 400 for the GLA, rebuilding its arms dealer. But still missing the palace and the secondary income. EMP being rebuilt. Ooh, artillery platform not coming in. So the USA is slowly doing something. That was a waste of an A10. Again, lots of Humvees here in production. I would really like to forward, to fast forward this, but I can't. It would save you guys a few minutes, but you can forward in the video. I mean, you can do that, I can't. I have to watch that now. Maybe we will eventually see something new here. This looks like a big push again. But he again will run into the full buildings. The full buildings will annihilate these Humvees. At least gets one building. But two more to go. Also, there's still this bunker here on the right. Would be interesting to see if the USA will go for the rebuild of the strategy center, or if he's completely bugged out and does not care about the strategy center at all anymore. Maybe there was a script disabling a flag, and that's why he cannot build the strategy center again anymore. I don't know. Yeah, it's just a wait and see game. Yeah, I would say the USA has won. There's nothing happening anymore at all. Let's say the USA won because he has the supply drop zones. It's just slowly waiting for the Humvees to break through all these buildings and then slowly eat up all these troops. But this will take like another 30 minutes to see that happen. So I would end this here right now and go into the reverse. Because it's just waiting for Santa Claus, basically. Nothing happening. Okay, let's go into the reverse. That was AI Vendetta, right? This time we will have the GLA on the top and the USA on the bottom. Sell my building.
Unit lost.
Okay, now let's see what happens this time. Theoretically, the strategy center should be now built here, which should lead to the strategy center being intact and not being destroyed by the enemy. Of course, this happens again because there's just one supply dock and he's not reacting to this one. Anthrax AI did react to this one. This AI is not doing so. Let's see how this turns out. We should see a technical rush now in a bit. Yeah, there comes the Rebel with the capture building upgrade. He upgraded that first, then went for the Rebel. We should now see a capture here happening. There we go. And we should also see a capture here. There we go. Also going instantly for that power grid upgrade. He doesn't need it that much. He has 2 EMP Patriots. So yeah, maybe he needs it, but not that much. Maybe a second reactor would have been better. Don't know. Oh, he evacuated here on the right. Interesting. I think because the waypoint ended here, the waypath, and that's when he evacuated. That could be the reason. Goes for the destruction of the oil rig. I like to see that. Let's see if the Rebel kills the Rangers. That would be good. No, Rebel doesn't care. Rebel doesn't care at all. This is a nice counter. EMP Patriot cannot build up. GLA here on the aggressive move forward. Humvees will stop that. Rebel trying to capture the reactor will be stopped in doing so. Tunnel here on the supply dock. I like to see that. Rangers going in for the capture on the command center. Let's see if the quad cannons will react to that or if if the USA will just blindly selling this command center without any resistance. Yeah, they're just going for the sell. The GLA doesn't care about that at all. Okay, wow, that's funny. Yep, there goes the command center. There goes the command center. Oh man, that's so funny. Yeah, okay, that's the end for the Rangers. Okay, GLA without the command center now. I mean, doesn't matter because he doesn't use the promotions anyway at this moment in development time. Little push from the left, there's still this EMP and I think they just went through and don't attack the EMP Patriot. Yep. No, they attack. They also go for the dozer, which is good. Yeah, they broke through. Nice. There's no defense here by the USA. USA is completely cut down. Wow. USA is sitting on 7k. Not doing anything. Nice laser lock here again. Ooh, recapture here of the oil rig. Not destroying it, but recapturing it. That's a smart move by the GLA. Yeah, I think that's the end for the USA. He's trying to rebuild, but the next attack of the GLA should end the USA. Also again went for the heavy securing of the middle of the buildings and such. That RPG is slowly chewing up these Rangers. Rebels going in for the capture. Might get stopped by the missile defenders. But maybe the Rangers succeed in capturing. No, they don't. But this will be the end of the reactor anyway. We'll see a push here any second now by the GLA. Yeah, there goes the power. 10k for the USA. Not doing anything. Going for the reactor now. Also, War Factory is gone. There's no unit at all by the USA. So this could be the bug of this map. Maybe this map is bugging the USA totally out. Yeah, there comes the push. This will be the end. Now it's rebuilding. Yeah, that will be toast. Laser lock? No laser lock. 2 war factories. And a strategy center. Okay, now at the 9-minute mark, the strategy center is being built. But I think it's already going to be too late. Humvee's coming out. War factory will be destroyed. There goes the power. Laser lock. Another laser lock. War factory gone, but still 1 war factory up. The key point is the strategy center. I think everything evolves around the strategy center for the USA. He managed to defeat the attack, which is good for the USA. We should now see some supply drop zones popping up. And then this USA should act like it normally does, with having tons and tons of money. Another push. Will the USA being able to hold this off? He should. Otherwise he is sitting in some serious problems. The Humvee's not being able to stop that. This one Humvee might be able to. No. Could have been able to destroy these 2 right quads. Command center is in danger. But surviving. USA again managed to hold off this attack. GLA infested the whole map again, is not building a supply stash here. I think last time he did, in the last match. Now he's not doing so. A10 coming in. Ooh, completely gets annihilated by the middle. Just one getting through. Yeah, that was a pointless attack. Rebel going in for the capture, but the Humvees are here. They are here and secure. USA in 1k. He's broke. And because he's only collecting from 1 supply, he's not being able to build these supply drop zones, as his income is too low. The GLA is preparing another attack. He still is on this 1 supply stash. And 1 oil. Securing the buildings. USA is slowly growing. GLA on 200, both are broke. But they are not bunkering, and I like to see that. They are totally not bunkering, they are using their money to build units and attack. Normally the AI would be heavily built in with tunnels and stinger sites. Here we don't see that. We see just a few tiny little EMP Patriots on the flanks, and that's it. I mean, yeah, 2 here, but that's basically it then. Second war factory, a bit pointless. Why is he building that? He's broke. Why is he building a second war factory? Should go for a supply drop zone. That didn't make any sense. Rebuilds the reactor and the barracks. The infestation continues with the GLA. But because there's just 1 supply stash, the GLA is not attacking so fast. Okay, when will we see the first supply drop zone? Now building up his Humvees. There was another scan. 3,000 left on that supply dock. And that's gone. He will have long range mining on these supply piles, and if he loses the choppers, he's dead. More rebels coming in, another push, which will run into the Patriot. Might destroy the Patriot, but then will be finished off by the Humvees. A10 again getting stopped. Ooh, gets 2 quads here. I mean, that was something. Better than nothing. Really sad to see that the supply stash is not being built by the GLA. Here on the secondary supply. That's a bit sad. Will the Humvees come in here for the defense? He goes in with the missile defender laser lock, that's good. 2k on the USA and 200 on the GLA. Okay, there's the first supplies drop zone. There we go. Missile defender playing God, just walking through, but then getting stopped. This guy is going here for the bunker. A palace would help so much. A few black markets, that would help so much. Okay, one supply drop zone is being built. We should now see the second incoming soon. Push coming in. Just a little tiny defense by the USA. That laser lock, man. I'm loving it. I'm totally loving this laser lock. Just see how much damage this one missile defender did. He destroyed 2 quads with that. No AI would have ever done this, but this AI is doing it, and I'm very proud to see this in this tournament. Proud of my participants. Yay. Okay, Humvees being built up, but not defending. They should defend the command center, but they are not doing so. Long range distance mining here from supply piles. That means the GLA will be very crippled here. Now they went in for the defense. Rebuilding. USA sitting on 7k. He's not building any more supply drop zones. Normally he should do that, but he's not doing so. He has his strategy center up. In theory, he should spam these supply drop zones. But I like that he's using his intel here very often. You can hear it sometimes that he uses it. He's spamming out of 2 war factories, that's nice to see. Not defending the barracks is also... not seeing defending the barracks is not so nice to see. Must be something with the outer and inner perimeter. Yeah, there goes the barracks. He's not going in. Those are gone. Yeah, he's just building, but not defending. There goes the reactor. Oh, that 1 quad, man. That 1 quad. Reactor gone. USA slowly spanning his 10k on 7k now. Vector gunship. Wow, that's a lot of infantry. Armstealer in danger. Once this Armstealer is gone, I think the GLA will be gone too, because he has no money. Just this tiny little income there. Do we see any more buildings? Any more supply drop zones? Anything? No. Nothing. Nothing at all. Well, then you have to check the video out of John Megacycle, which is not out yet. He still also doesn't know anything about it. I first need to tell him. He promised me to do some videos for me, which I really appreciate. I first have to tell him that he could record that. Then we should see way more action by the USA on another map, the Twilight Flame map then. It's good to see another building now, but it's just 1 building and it's an artillery platform. Bit slow here to watch. The zombies will again be annihilated by all these securings, all these buildings. This time the A-10s will come through because the Humvees distracted the rockets. Nice strike here on the quads. That was a nice strike. Got 5 and a radar van. And the USA really likes to build Humvees without any missile defenders inside. Just pure naked Humvees. Second EMP went up here on the left. Not that he needs it, but it's up there. Push. So push here. Double push. Yeah, these secured buildings just annihilate everything. Spectre gunship, being the bugged out plane it is, doesn't kill anything. Only brings the barracks into a whole mode, which is good for the GLA because now it just rebuilds with full health. I don't know why the AI is so weird in using the Spectre gunship. 6k, no secondary supply drop zone. Rebel going in for capture. Gets the barracks. That's a win for the GLA. Will the Humvees care? Will they care? Rebel going in here for the capture on the power plant? Yeah, now they care. So maybe just here is the tiny little line of the outer perimeter. Maybe then they care. I don't know. It's so funny to see that. Still no more buildings. Just a rebuild of the barracks. GLA slowly building up. Yeah, it is another slow match. I would say the USA has won again because of that one supply drop zone. GLA doesn't have that. The next A-10 will finish off the arms dealer. And then there will be nothing left to rebuild it. So yeah, I would end it here. I think it's pointless to continue watching this. This will take another 50 minutes until this ends. So I would say good progress so far on both AIs. Bugging out a bit because of the supply piles. The supply piles bugged them out a bit. Ouch. Yeah, nice hit on the infantry. But this is a bit pointless to watch. Another barracks being sold. Okay, yeah, I think I just move on to the next recording. This is wasting of time. So thank you very much for watching. This was another version of the AI scripting tournament hosted by Community Outpost. This was the USA Superweapon by DARKozDARKA and cetx. And on the top we had the GLA vanilla of Miru. Maybe next time we will see a better version on another map, when I informed John Megacycle to cast that one on Twilight Flame. And yeah, maybe that will be a bit more entertaining than this year. So see you guys in the next video, and I say USA won because has secondary income, GLA has not. Has rebuilt the supply stage though. Oh, not rebuilt, but has built. But this will not help him. We just watch the attack, you know? No. No attack, yeah. No attack. Okay, yeah, I think I ended here. So, we see us in the next recording. This has been your cncHD again. What is he doing now? Yeah, that is... that is a bit pointless to watch. These secured buildings. Wow. If the GLA just had cash bounty, this would have been so much cash. Just so much of it. Okay, yeah, but see you in the next recording.